Hi, welcome to a couple of geese. I'm Finn, goose number 2,
And I'm Blake, goose number 1.
and we've been kind of antsy recently because we both noticed it's been a while since Nintendo has made any kind of announcements. There's a couple of games we're excited about, and we figured we'd make some predictions. It seems about that time of year.
Yeah, it is that time of year. We're gonna draw some predictions with the professional Finn over here, goose number 2.
The professional.
He's the professional. He draws for a living. Look at this guy. Well, I predict this is gonna show up.
In what form?
Probably like a card game.
A card game.
A whole new card game.
What's the gimmick?
They're just birds. No one really bought it, but they're gonna still sell it because Nintendo doesn't care.
This is actually the evolved form of the next water Pokemon starter.
Do you remember his? Oh, Duxley, right?
Something like that.
Quaxley.
Yeah. So the gimmick of this guy is basically he's got hair,
That's such a cool gimmick.
but he's got like a little choker,
Ooh.
like an actual.
Okay, so what do you think's gonna be in the new direct?
I like this guy.
So easily. What are you gonna name him? Yeah, Quaxley's evolved form. What is it?
Baxter Lee.
I like the idea that they get last names. The new Breath of the Wild game. It's gonna be Breath of the Wild 2. Link's Stinky Breath. Yeah, it's gonna be like, I don't know. Zelda's in it. Ganon's in it.
Ganon or Ganondorf?
What's the difference?
Do you want me to talk about Zelda lore for 30 fucking minutes? So this is all of the art we're drawing today is official art that's gonna be in the next.
Ew. I mean, that's really cool. I like that Link looks like this now.
What do you think about Stinky Breath?
Oh, Stinky Breath. That's disgusting. What do I think about Breath of the Wild?
I didn't ask that.
The game is even more disgusting. I'm just kidding, that game was awesome. I think
Sorry, what's your favorite Zelda game?
the first. I always say I really like the gameplay of the first one, but I guess like story-wise and stuff like that. Ocarina of Time is like one of the only ones I've ever played too. It does.
Is it just nostalgic?
It is very nostalgic. I like Breath of the Wild as well, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. What? Oh, sorry. What's yours? Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
And was it the first you played? Remember, he's got like the little tassels, the long
Oh, I mean, I know he's got like the sideburns and the ponytail, but I don't remember what his bangs look like.
Oh, that's fine as long as you got the sideburns, right?
Nintendo's gonna be pissed at me when they realize that he's off month. We paid you for this?
No, they're gonna use this.
Reggie's gonna come out of retirement.
So what's this kid Finn doing with our IP?
I'm not a kid.
I'm not a kid.
I'm in my 20s.
Sorry, Reggie's like 68 years old, so you're gonna think of you as a kid. This is what you wanted to draw for the first one.
This is your prediction.
Oh, okay. Look at you remembering all these details.
So who else is in this game? Can you make any predictions about this game besides the Stinky Breath?
Yeah, well, there's gonna be an Onion Man, obviously. That's gonna be a big boss. I don't know anything about Legend of Zelda lore, but I do know the Big Onion Man is one of like Ganondorf's minions who became super strong. You don't remember this?
No. Onion Man?
Yeah. Where do you think he got the Stinky Breath from, dog?
Ganon?
Ganon's not even gonna be in this game. That's my prediction.
Did you not watch any of the trailers? That's like the main thing.
I did, but it's just a red herring.
Oh. Actually, explain that. Because since your sources tell you a lot of stuff that other people might not know.
Well, they explain a lot. They said this Big Onion Man's probably going to be one of their new mainstay villains throughout the rest of the series.
Is he like the new Demon King?
Yeah. He looks so delightful. That doesn't look like a villain.
Once you get under his husk, he's much different.
Oh, I bet.
Here, I'll draw.
Oh, that's actually badass. Each time he takes off a layer, that's his new form.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'll draw his final form.
This is sick. I can't stop looking at that smiling onion. So as a big Legend of Zelda fan, how would you feel if this is the direction they took? Or the direction they're going to take?
I'd be fine with it. It just feels like a natural progression of the lore, you know?
Yeah.
I guess it's still a part of the timeline, but they made it vague on purpose.
For the 16 people who know the entire Legend of Zelda timeline, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, but the reason they did that is so that they could do wacky things like this.
Yeah.
Like Onion Man.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so far in the future, why do you even fucking care? And a weird thing about his final form is that once he's got all the husk off, he actually has a body.
That's so sick. The hourglass figure.
So this is the first thing that Nintendo's gonna show. 30 seconds in,
Yeah.
they're gonna have a guy come in.
Looks awfully like this.
He says, "Welcome. We are Nintendo, and would you like to see our first game?" And then he shows us Breath of the Wild 2, and then the official subtitle is Link's Stinky Breath. This is what Link looks like in the new game, except he has shorts. Can't change him out of the shorts.
I like those added fingers at the end. They're really...
Should I give him better fingers?
No, it looks like he bit them off because he didn't want them anymore. So I like it. I think it fits. Tell us why you don't like a Sprigito. Let's talk about that.
It's got two paths. It's either just a bipedal green titty cat
Yes.
that no one likes, or
I
it's
think
just
plenty of people will enjoy.
Yeah, Twitter's gonna love it. But either that, or it's gonna be a quadrupedal, just regular green tiger.
But people want it to be quadrupedal.
Yeah,
People
but
like green tigers.
I mean, that's what I want too, but even that's gonna be boring. I just don't want it to be like another bipedal titty Pokemon.
Can you show us this? This is our
Which
prediction.
one am I showing you?
Both.
I don't know what tigers look like.
They got big round head and ears. Yeah, they have a huge nose, snout, whatever it's called. This cat smokes pot. Have you seen a marijuana leaf before?
I'm thinking more of like a cross between marijuana and the
Maple.
Canadian flag.
Yeah, the maple.
Because obviously Nintendo's not going to want to go full hog.
No, they never go whole hog. I think that's the issue. You can go whole hog anywhere.
So this is going to be the face design for both.
I really like that idea. Oh, what if you can choose, because you know how some Pokemon have like different evolutions based on like, I don't know, day or night?
Mm-hmm.
It changes based off when you evolve it or something like that. You can choose between these two designs.
Ooh, yeah, which version of the game you have.
Or that, they make you pay money. Alright, which version of the Pokemon game is this then?
This is Violet.
Violet? That makes sense. Because Violet and violence, and this thing looks like it's gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, it's a fighting type.
Yeah,
it's grass fighting, and the other one is grass.
Why would it be a bug? What are you gonna do to the body?
My favorite bug?
Please don't tell me you even have one.
Honeybee.
What? You looked over at me right before you started trying. As soon as you were gonna draw the, what is that, pelvis?
Yeah.
So this is... You guys might think we're joking, and like, I know these look funny, and like this all sounds funny, but this is straight up from the top.
Then his other evolution, the design philosophy for this one is really like half hog.
Half hog.
Like, just make this fucker look furry.
Oh, but the first wasn't?
No.
Okay.
In a different way.
You show up to
this is like stage 4, whereas this is like stage 1.
Oh, I see what you
like
mean.
that one I drew?
Yeah, that was a good one. I could almost tell what it was. It's looking beautiful. You go up to GameStop, wherever you go, physically buy this. And you're like, can I get Violet? And he's like, you nasty fuck. You dirty goddamn person. You're like, fine, I'll get Scarlet. And they're like, even goddamn worse. What sort of tail is that?
It's a carrot.
Okay.
This is what carrots look like, right?
Yeah, that makes sense too, because it's like a leaf Pokemon and just have a carrot. Which part of its bug type?
What do you mean?
You said it was gonna be grass and bug.
Oh, right.
There's a beetle on its head.
Oh, okay. It's got little fairy wings.
Oh, that's sick.
And I know what you're thinking. Why
It's
isn't
not
that
fairy type?
Yeah, it's not fairy type. It doesn't matter.
They forgot about it.
Oh, another change in this version.
Uh-huh. The goatee's gone.
Different goatee.
I like how you almost barely changed it.
These are the two versions, and then obviously you want to get Baxter Lee instead.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a Metroid Prime 5 announcement.
This time, Samus is a guy.
They development for 4 was restarted recently when there was a fire in the office.
Oh.
This unknown to the public.
Oh, I literally. Okay.
They burned all of their stuff.
Uh-huh.
So instead, they're just gonna start on 5.
They're like, that's fine.
And the whole gimmick with this is that it's a Pokemon Snap Club.
That'd be so fun. But with Metroid?
With Metroids.
So you're taking a picture of like Ridley and stuff while he's in the shower?
Yeah, and they all have feet.
No.
Like smelly human feet.
Man.
What's your last announcement?
My last announcement?
Or your last prediction?
Splatoon 3 is gonna be canceled.
How do I draw a cancellation?
Well, we can cancel it for why it's being dropped.
Okay. So basically,
And by the way, this has feet, as you explained earlier.
Right,
you said this would have big.
Sorry, I'm still remembering what it is. All they said.
Yeah, it was such a drop of knowledge on us.
I heard something in the break room today.
What was that?
The Metroids?
Yeah.
Toes.
Toes.
That's the new thing.
Like, you know the knuckles on your toes? It's got those too.
You know Pokemon Snap? Imagine that, but with feet.
Woke us up at 3 a.m. Metroid, they have toes. They'll probably release it like right after the direct.
What are the release windows for all these games?
We don't have to tell them. That's like.
No, we're dropping all the other trade secrets. We might as well.
Yeah. Well, let's just say right after the direct.
No.
Everything's
way.
gonna be available.
No.
That's right,
Everything?
guys. Everything. You didn't even add feet on this thing.
Not yet.
You literally are just gonna add. Yep. Those 3 pulsating balls in that mucus membrane is kind of making me.
What? How do you think they're pulsating?
Sorry, I guess just my imagination's super active. I like how it's that vein in the center beneath the balls looks like a little frown. Awesome. And this is gonna be $60, I hope.
70 actually, because it requires the use of a peripheral.
And you need a rumble pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna need the rumble pack. I was told toes were gonna be shown. Are they bursting out of the shoes?
You're right. I did say toes.
You said toes and toe knuckles, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's been practicing. I can tell. He still has like socks, but it's feet.
Yeah, it's new.
Is he
design.
like sliding on fleshy feet shoes?
Mm-hmm. They're Samus's feet. Because in this is like in the downfall timeline.
Oh, okay.
And in this timeline, Samus is dead, and the one taking pictures is her son.
Yo, spoilers! I didn't know we were gonna release all this information so early. I gotta figure out why Splatoon 3 is canceled.
Didn't you hear it from your source? Didn't they
Yeah,
give you a reason?
but I gotta check my messages.
Okay, check them.
They said they ran out of ink.
I didn't even see you pull out your phone.
Let alone check any sources. No, they ran out of ink, so they're not gonna make it anymore. They were squeezing the squids too dry.
Wait, can you make one of the Splatoon noises? That was embarrassingly close.
Oh.
So this is the new Metroid design.
He looks friendly, honestly. Where do you take a picture of this guy at?
We've had a lot of fun here today, but for the big announcement, Metroid Prime, Splatoon 3, it's canceled.
It's out of ink. Who's your favorite Inkling character?
This one.
You don't need me to bring up a reference. No reference needed.
No, I desperately need to know what she looks like. This is the only
I don't know her
remember.
name. I'm just gonna type in big forehead.
Yeah, you'll find it.
I know, but I feel rude doing that. Release it on Steam, you guys. I don't want to play on my stinky Switch. I'm just kidding, Nintendo. Thank you for letting us do this.
Yeah, nice save.
Yeah. Veins already. We haven't even gotten the face done. Oh yeah.
So you said you've never played Splatoon before.
I haven't. I've watched gameplay on it. It looks really fun. No, I played it once at your house. I
Did
played
you like it?
footsies and we started playing Splatoon. It was fun.
Oh yeah, and I got my ass beat.
Probably not. Now, this is gonna be the title card, and then we're gonna trick everybody into stinky Link breath.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where's the big forehead? Now do your best Squinkling impression.
I already did one.
Oh. That's really good.
That sounds like Toad.
Mario! I like that. Hello! Toad in Splatoon? You're going ham on these eyes. I enjoy it.
This is the title card.
It is. We're gonna trick them so hard. They'd be like, where the fuck is this? Where is this?
You have to scroll through the entire fucking video to find it.
Gotcha!
It's gonna take them all 3 fucking seconds.
I like their little under tooth.
So what do you have to say for yourself about Splatoon?
Excited for Splatoon 3, honestly.
Are you
If I could be honest for a second, it's just that it depends on the online, Nintendo. Fix it. Or don't, and I'll never play it. I already play games with bad online, like multiverses. And I'll make sure to check them.
Who decided to give her a
them.
weird fucking clown eyebrows?
Oh, those, yeah. I like them.
Okay.
And that's all you need to know.
Why do you like them?
I think it fits, because or else the big forehead would just be like half the... She looks like a milk dud. Or not a milk dud, but a Whopper. The forehead of a Whopper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I understand. Completely.
It's just a complete circle. Do you have a real prediction to make?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, there's the veins. I was missing them dearly.
This is actually... Oh.
You always save the best for last. You're getting all warmed up, and now you're all warm in here. You're hot and ready, kind of like Little Caesars. They look like legs almost. They look like knees.
Yeah.
What's she saying right now? Aren't they like the announcers, the new announcers?
She's promoting really fascist right-wing
Oh.
oligarchs.
I can tell. She kind of has that design.
She's very extremist.
Did they fire those other 2 girls?
Yeah, I guess they got let go.
Their homophobic
Squinkville.
rants on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But they hired this
Yeah.
right-wing nationalist.
Well, that's like... What do you really think about Swinklings? What do you think they're all about? Because for me, I think Swinklings are about the American people trying to keep us from voting for the correct... I don't even know what the fuck to say. What does Ben Shapiro talk about? But Ben Shapiro makes her wet. That's great.
Yeah.
Good for her. And this is the title card. Awesome.
I mean, the bubble isn't going to be...
Ben Shapiro, come on the show. We'd love to have you.
Do not. Holy fuck.
Do you think he would come on this show?
He'd be like, actually, the Nintendo Direct, this doesn't seem like it's real.
It's kind of a hoax. Fake news.
And you know how I know that? In the word Nintendo Direct.
I mean, come on, get direct to the point. Don't
Yeah,
keep
come
us
on.
waiting.
Come on. That doesn't even make sense.
Did you want to draw?
Okay, anything you'd like to say while I'm the one drawing, focusing?
I think all of our predictions today, well, they might seem a little bit outlandish. They're heavily based on facts, heavily based on insider information, and sponsored by Nintendo.
Yeah.
So I want to make clear to everyone that as you're watching this, this is real information.
Yeah. This is so difficult to draw on this. I swear. Alright, this is looking good though. It's like, yeah.
What's the black mark on their face?
Their eye. I just couldn't like draw it any better than I did. Alright, and
Get the hang
then
of it.
got some of these. I can't. This is too confusing. The rest of the body. I don't know how to draw that. Okay, boom.
Do your best.
And then like, fingies are out. Squidly.
Holy shit. Do you have any fun stories about little squid boys?
Little squid boys.
Yeah.
One time I went to sleep and I woke up and there was a bunch of squids around me. I cried so much I spit up ink. And then I woke up again for a second time.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
What, dude? Got big
Damn, is it
boots.
hot in here? Or?
Is it? Ooh, we got midriff showing because we got pants on. Yo, this pick goes hard. If y'all want to download it somewhere, just hit me up. This is a Bloop
and blop.
Bloop and Blop. That's really good. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Those were our predictions.
So let's go over them one last time. Pick a
Oh,
pen
sure.
up,
Yeah,
so.
definitely. Put this thing away.
So first off, this is Quaxly's second evolution, Baxter Lee.
I like how he didn't show a third.
These are Sprigatito's third evolutions.
How is this not the thumbnail?
Do you want to name these?
Yes. I already started with an S and a P, so we're gonna go with that. Spring. Spring is sprung.
Spring and Sprung.
The third evolution of Sprigito, depending on day or night. Or no, it depends on Scarlet and Violet, obviously.
Obviously. And then we have Breath of the Wild 2, Link
Delete
Stinky
this.
Breath.
Just delete this.
This is the first thing that they're showing, and it has a Metal Mario.
That's really sick.
Featuring
oh, yeah.
an Onion Man.
You'll see that guy too.
Yeah. This is going to be within the first 30 seconds.
Welcome back, everybody.
And then after that, they're going to give an update on Metroid Prime 4, say it's not coming out for several years. But instead, they have Metroid Prime 5 coming out, which is a Pokemon Snap clone.
Yeah.
Splatoon 3 is getting
canceled because
Canceled.
of what this character has been saying.
Yeah.
And, all of that.
It's led to a lot of controversy.
A lot of Twitter riots.
Yeah. This is just a continuation of that.
Yeah, that's just not okay to have on TV.
Do you have any final words?
Like and subscribe, comment below, Finn's little stinker, and that's all.
Signing off, this is Goose number 2.
And this is Goose number 1, honk
Bye.
honk.